Hey guys, so I just wanted to film an updated everyday like go-to makeup look. As always, I will link all the products that I'm using down below in the description box, but I just wanted to do a tutorial that I'm like talking you guys through all my steps, because I know I do a lot of voiceovers or just a lot of videos where I don't talk. So my favorite two products for my brows that I've been using lately is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil and then the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Duo. So my eyebrows have been changing quite a lot. I did just get them thread, which I haven't done in years, and I think that is what I'm going to be doing going forward until I get the shape that I actually want. Brows are like such a struggle for me. So I use this pencil mainly to just outline and then detail the front of my brow, and then I go and fill in with the brow duo. So I've been on YouTube for like a while. I think I'm going on my second year, and I realized I don't do like a bunch of talking videos, and I wanted to do like a few tags. Like there's I think it's a 50 questions or 50 facts about me, and then the get to know me tags as well. So I'm going to be filming some of those videos coming up so you guys can like get to know me a little better and my personality. And it's a little difficult when you do voiceovers. The other thing that I was thinking about is like, what do you call it, microblading. I've seen a whole bunch of people getting microblading done on Instagram. It seemed a little terrifying to me, and then I saw a video of Jackie Aina and her microblading story, and it looked like so amazing, and I was just thinking about how much time she saves in her life now. And the brush that I'm using is the Morphe M207 brush. It's actually, I guess, a wing liner brush, but you can use it for your brows since it's just an angled brush. So now that my brows are done, I'm going to clean them up, and I've been using these two concealers on a day-to-day, which are the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. They just have a really nice consistency, and they're very, very easy to blend. So I just put the concealer slightly below my brow so I don't get too much product, like right at my brow, and then I push the product up, and then I also just use this to prime my eyelids. So I'm going to take my Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm just going to blend all of that in. For my everyday primer, I use the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. What I like about this primer, and I guess you can see as it's going on, is that it really just, like, if you have either acne or really big pores or hyperpigmentation, it does blur it, lightens your skin a little bit, so it could leave like a white cast. But if you are going over it with foundation, as I do, obviously it doesn't matter because you're going to cover it up anyway. But what I really like about this is that it really keeps me matte all day, all day, all day. Okay, so the foundation that I actually use every day is Urban Decay as well, and it's the All Nighter foundation. I know this is a very full coverage foundation, but I am a full coverage girl, and because I have not as much acne lately as I have acne scarring, I still want to cover that scarring up, and it just like evens out my complexion, and I don't have to use a lot of this product. So I just use one pump first, and I start with one side of my face, and then I move on to the other side. And as you can see, like, look how full coverage that is. That was just one pump on half of my face, and I literally do not have a foundation that will give me full coverage like this without me having to like color correct first or like do all sorts of other things to get there. So I'm pretty much obsessed with this. Again, if you do not have any scarring or hyperpigmentation or any of that, you might want to go with a lighter foundation, especially for like everyday use, because like obviously there's nothing to cover up. And as you can see, it dries like completely matte. So I'm pretty obsessed with this. If you use this foundation, let me know what you think of it. Comment down below and let me know how it works for you. When I have enough time for my everyday makeup, I do contour a little bit, and I'm using this Anastasia foundation stick in Cool Earth. If you don't have like a ton of time, you might want to just skip this step. To blend that out, I'm going to use the Morphe G3, which is lately my favorite contouring brush. My wig's looking crazy right now, but just ignore that. So I use two Maybelline concealers. One is in Cafe and the other one is in Deep. I'm pretty obsessed with these. Apparently, I think these are dupes for the NARS Creamy Radiant. I've never actually used the NARS Creamy Radiant, but I'm going to go into Cafe to start with. And then I pick up the color Deep, and then I'm going to put that just above the concealer, kind of overlap them. And this is the one that I'm going to push up, and that's really what's going to brighten my under eye. They were blinded, tried to deny us, didn't think we were following. To set that, I'm going to use the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. And I love this powder for darker complexions because of the yellow undertone. It just so buttery, like mind the pun, but it's like super buttery and just melts into the skin. And I really like the finish of it. I love my RCMA powder, but there's something because of the color of this that leaves you with like a really pretty highlight. Just going to clean up my contour with this as well. And then to set the rest of my face, I use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. And for this, I'm using a Zoeva brush. It's kind of rubbed off. I think it's the 185 powder brush by Zoeva. We are breaking free. It's just you and me. We might fall apart. Now we're running away with Can we break free? I'm going to do a little bit of contouring and highlighting. Again, if you don't have like a ton of time for everyday look, just skip this step. I like to do it when I wake up a little bit earlier, and all I do is use the contour kit. It's the Tan to Deep one, and I just run my brush through all three of these colors, and then I just press that into this bone. To highlight, I'm using the ABH Glow Kit in that glow as well, and I'm going to go into Dripping in Gold and Golden Bronze, which are these two. just going in with my finger. I'm gonna highlight the bridge of my nose a little bit, tip of my nose, and just very lightly. So for my eyes, I'm going to use the Tarte in Bloom palette, which is, I actually think this is my favorite eyeshadow palette, like, no lie. At least my favorite high-end one. It's between this and like the Morphe 35. So I'm picking up a Morphe M505, and I'm going to take Smarty Pants. I'm going to take that into my crease. So my camera cut off, and I don't really know when, but I just went ahead and put Rebel in the crease and just smoked out my crease on the other side as well. I'm just putting a little more to diffuse it. My hair will just like not stay in place. Then I'm going to pick up Leader, which is this last shade over here, and it's a really rich warm brown. So what I'm going to do is use the Morphe 433, and I'm going to just pick it up on one side of my brush. I'm focusing that on my outer crease, just like that. Just wing it out. You can take it up into the crease a little bit too, but not too much. So what I really want to start doing is getting my upload schedule down and sticking to it. I think it helps me with just like uploading videos regularly, because I have such a long list of videos that I want to film, and it's just like a matter of being disciplined of like when I'm filming and when I'm posting. I do work full time. I am a designer, so I have like a 9 to 6, and then I do a bunch of stuff with like my church and a whole lot of ministry stuff, a lot of the weeknights, so it's just like finding time to fit filming in, because it really is important to me and it makes me so happy. So I'm going to go in with Smarty Pants, and I'm going to use that as my lid color, and I'm actually going to mix Smarty Pants and Flower Child. That's usually what I do, and I think that gives you a nice lid color. And I'm using a Palladio brush actually. I have no idea where I got this from. So I'm picking up that Morphe 505 again that I used for my crease, and I'm just blending that out. And then going back in one more time with this inner corner color just to clean it up. Make it a little sharper. Alright, I've just finished up both eyes. I actually don't use a winged liner on a day-to-day because I just don't have the patience or the time to get it perfect, but I do just like line the top of my eyelid, and I just don't wing it out. So I'm using the NYX Collection Liquid Black Liner. Broken from the start, chained to our past, we had closed hearts. Two things. I'm not putting on my lashes on camera because time, but I'm just going to coat my lashes with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Color Black, and then I'm going to pop these Ardell Wispies on. I have like a whole stack of them, so I just kind of reuse these ones. So I'm actually going to put 2 sets of Wispies on just because I realized that these are 2 different lashes and they look kind of weird. I'm like missing lash on the inner corner, but while they dry, because I just put glue on the second set so I can double them up, I am taking that Rebel shade and Leader and just packing that onto the outer 2/3 of my eye. It's just you and me. And then I'm going to take the NYX Wonder Pencil and just line my lash line, which I'm always like so bad at doing. So I'm just putting mascara on those bottom lashes. Okay, so I'm popping on that second set of lashes. I love how vibrant this color is. So for my lips, I'm doing a neutral lip. I'm going to go in with the MAC Lip Liner in Chestnut first. Pretty much line my entire lip. And then I'm using my favorite NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and it's in the color Abu Dhabi. I've been using this specific color for like 5 years, but this is obviously a newer one. Alright, and oh, my chair is so squeaky. Alright, this is the final look, you guys. This is a pretty simple routine for an everyday look. I kept really matte eyes, no winged liner, and just a full coverage but not a heavy look on my face. On the days that I do this makeup routine, it can take me about 20 to 30 minutes, obviously because I was filming. It took me much longer because I wanted to make sure that I took you guys through step by step. If you guys want to see more kind of get ready with me or routine videos, definitely comment down below on the videos that you want to see and I'll check them out. I am always looking for inspiration and ideas of content to make for you guys, so do not forget to comment down below. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, click the subscription button down below, as well as turn on your notifications so you know every time I upload a new video. I'm really hoping to get that upload schedule locked in and done for you guys, so I'll be posting on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, so thumbs up for that, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week. Bye.